And here we are with Planet Coaster. Now, this game is not due out until quarter 4 of this year, 2016, and so right now it's important to tell you that it is in alpha. It's in what some consider to be the second phase of alpha, but not all features of the game are yet implemented. That being said, it has generated some really big press for its game components, for its visuals, for its intense customization and things like that. And while I've always enjoyed sort of like, sandbox games and things like that, this kind of takes it to another level. I've never really been into roller coaster games or anything like that. This is like SimCity meets The Sims meets Roller Coaster Tycoon, all kind of wrapped up in one. And so Aloha Park I've been working on a little bit. I should tell you that this is partially a default park that comes with the game, and I've only added in a few things. I'm still pretty new and terrible at this. I have no eye for design or scenery, and most of my parks turn out to be one giant parking lot. And it's kind of sad, but that's kind of what happens. All right, let's see. I'm not getting any sound right now. Is my sound off? Let's see. Oh, sure is. You need the sound. All right. Let me just lower that maybe just a hair. Apply. Okay. Alright, so like I said, this is a partially a default park that comes with the game, and most of this was already included. I've added very few things, including this ride over here, and a few plants and trees, and the newest ride, which is the Venetian Carousel. So that being said, the game has been updated today to its most recent version, and geez, I'm already forgetting what version that is. I believe it's version 2.3 of the alpha test build, and the designers of the game today have added a couple new rides. The Venetian Carousel is one of them, and it's beautiful. I love their attention to detail. It's something else. They've also added down here in the coasters. People were talking about the winged coaster, that the only type of launch system was sort of this the linear synchronous motors that you would place in various points along the track. And so today they give you the winged coaster Black Falcon with a traditional chain lift for those who want it. And so you can see now that we can scroll down because there are more coasters than can fit in this bar. They've also fixed some crash bugs and things like that to make the game inherently more stable. But here's what's so incredible about this game. It's just the eye for detail. Like, let's go back to this Venetian Carousel here. First of all, so these people are unhappy. Let's find out why. Click on them. Looks like Coaster 10 is full. Well, you weren't at Coaster 10. Let's try this one. There's no space to queue for Roller Coaster 10. Well, where's that queue? Oh, it's up there. Okay, so that was a little crowded, so you're complaining about that. I see. So I saw it before, just after I put in this carousel, but a person, like, slid down on the railings rather than, like, use the steps. That level of detail is completely unnecessary and totally awesome for a game. I give so many props to designers who pay attention to that sort of stuff that you really have to be looking for. So like I said, this is the only ride I've put in on my own. I guess it's okay. I mean, I built it up a little bit. I put in some rocks and planters and some tiki torches and some lanterns that probably should be on posts or something like that. I don't know. But let's take a look. I have yet to build the new coaster, the winged coaster Black Falcon with the chain hill. So I'll show you just how easy it is to build a coaster in this game, and I'm not going to do a great job on this one, so forgive me. So I want to build it down here. Let's rotate it around a little bit, and we'll build it up just a little, not that much. Good grief. Jeez, take forever. Okay, just a little bit, just a little bit. I love how I just finished telling you how easy this was, and now oh, it's a giant spider coaster. I think it's happening just because, like, I'm running fraps in the background plus a pretty intense game. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's leave it there. Good grief. Alright, so we have a basic station, and obviously later we can put walls around it and all that fun stuff. I do want to change real quickly, though, the exit and entrance style, because the only thing that is a little unrealistic here is that the default is that the entrance and the exit are on the same side, and that's just not realistic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why won't it change? Entrance, exit. Change. Huh. Okay. Delete. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete you. Let's try that again. Yes. Yes, that is what I wanted to see. Now my coaster's facing the other way. Whatever. Like I said, this is just an experiment. So we got a straight piece of track right here, and the very simple tools allow you to turn it, move it up and down, okay, rotate it, okay, into banks, or you can extend it or shrink the individual pieces. And down here you have the types of tracks. We've got the drive tires, which allow you to push the roller coaster along slowly, friction brakes to slow it down, and the chain lift. Okay, so we'll have like one straight section of track, I guess, and then all you gotta do is click and it'll add another one, and let's turn that into a chain lift. Okay, now obviously chain lifts need to move the roller coaster up, so let's do that. Alright, and I just click to add more pieces, and we can make that like super big. Yep, this seems realistic. Yep, I should also tell you that the and just right click to get rid of pieces, by the way, which is really nice. The management side of the game is not yet implemented. It's not there. Like I said, we're still in alpha. So you'll see here that like building a piece of chain lift coaster cost me $2. And it's crazy because to install some of these rides will cost you, you know, $5,000, $6,000. And you can see down here I've got like $400,000. It just keeps going up. But then to build an entire coaster will cost you like, you know, 25 bucks. So that side of the game is not yet implemented. So we'll get rid of one more link. That's a little ridiculous, right? So let's drag down this top piece. There we go. Okay, we'll click to add one more, but we'll turn it into the regular rail. And then the nice thing is that you can click through all the different types of rolls and loops and things like that, and you can add you know, whatever you want to it at this point. Although I'm going to start with just molding my own sort of track. So we'll have it like, you know, roll this way and, I don't know, just go into some crazy turn. Probably something where the G-forces will rip human beings' bodies apart. I don't really care. Like I said, I'm just doing this to give you a little overview of the game, especially for, you know, my students who follow all my stupid gaming videos and junk like that. So let's add a loop right here. Oh, that's a cool loop. Great. We'll just move that over there so it's a little okay. And then, of course, we'll go into a roll. There's a roll. Wonderful. After the roll, we'll just, I don't know, drop down again. That seems logical, right? Let's see. I do love, like, they got pretzel rolls, and what are they called? I don't remember all the names. Oh, the Cobra rolls. Those are amazing. Let's Cobra roll, though, to the left. There we go. Excellent. Add. And then the cool thing is you can even hit this autocomplete button and bam, it brings you right back to the station. Look, that whole thing cost me $7. So this ride right here cost me like, I don't know, $2,000, whatever it costs in the toolbar. But this entire piece of roller coaster is $7. What a steal. What a steal. Whoa, that scared the, oh my, all right, I just scared myself. Okay. Anyway, and so the fun thing is you can go and test everything. So let's go test it, right? Click done. Alright, let's click initialize test and let's go ride it. We can move around. And we got, oh, hello Mr. Crash Test Dummy. You are making me feel very safe. And the cool thing too here is that you can switch your seat if you want to. Car 2, car 3. Or you can move to different seats and see all the different views. Or you can look at the passengers who are currently plastic dummies. Or you can get a cinematic view, which is kind of cool too. I kind of like this first-person view. I don't know why the chain lift sound stopped, though. I don't know if it stopped. Maybe I'm just not hearing it. It's coming out in the recording. I don't know. Like I said, it's alpha, so these little bugs will crop up from time to time. All right, here comes the top of the hill. Let's see what's going to happen. This is like the worst roller coaster ever. All right, not bad. We're doing well. Holy crap. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, hey, that wasn't too bad. Oh, hey, this is working pretty well. Oh my God, stop. and we're good. The ride is over. That was perfect. I see nothing wrong with that ride whatsoever. No, don't make me go again. Get me out of this goddamn death trap. Whoo! So there you go. And obviously, one of the things you could, add here to the end that would greatly help the passenger not dying experience would be, brakes. No, not in the station. Ugh. Brakes. Brakes. Yeah, that'll help. And actually, this is a really cool feature too. I'll show you this. We'll start up here. They have a smoothing tool. And this is actually much handier than I thought it would be. So you click smooth, and then you go the other way. Click on the next segment, and it basically smooths the transitions between all the different pieces. Because while they have a lot of pre-made loops, rolls, you name it, not everything always fits together absolutely perfectly, and so the rider experience can still be a little rough. So you can smooth it out a lot with this tool, which is kind of neat. And so we can always go and ride again. Alright, so let's ride this thing again now that it's smoothed out a little bit, and I've added a few brakes. Let's see what a difference it makes. Ah, see, that's smoother already. Ah, look at that. Oh god! Oh, mommy! I want my mommy. Oh boy. And around. And down. Alright, brakes. Not very effective. Oh, those brakes work great. It was like trying to use a pencil eraser to stop this roller coaster. Okay, so the lesson of the story is that when your coaster is doing a bajillion miles per hour, you need more than apparently 3 brake runs. But one of the other things that has yet to be implemented in this game is some of the physics. The physics look like they're going to be beautiful, but obviously that coaster right there would have, either come off the track or torn the track apart, and that's something that we're still waiting to be implemented. And by the way, you can ride any ride, so you can go on this right here, and there's the cinematic view. Ooh. And here's the on-ride camera. Woo! And here's well, there's no passengers in this car. Let's say, cabin. There we go. Oh, God! What is wrong with that kid? He's like about to poop himself. Oh, God. Alright. Anyone else? Oh, no! Oh! Alright, and then these guys, they're happy. Yeah, he's having a good time. He likes my park. And this guy, too. Ah, alright, see? Everyone's having a great time. They're all having a great time. Oh, except for him. Dude, ride's over. Now, you know what's nice? And I gotta just point this out. That's an attention to detail. Did you notice how the harnesses went up at different times? When you're on a real roller coaster or a real ride, the harnesses go up at different times when you come back into the station for, whatever reason. I'm sure there's something behind that. But that's something that they didn't have to implement here. It would have been very easy to have all the harnesses coded and programmed to just go up, and that was it. But they didn't do that. It's just such a lovely touch. I love this game. Why? Why do they have to have so much detail? It's beautiful. And I gotta say, it's like bringing me back to being a kid and going down to Maury's Piers at Wildwood, and like the balloon ride, the music they add in. I love it. I absolutely love this game. And by the way, let me just show you what a real good roller coaster looks like, because this is one that was designed by them, and these defaults aren't even close to being the greatest things out there when you compare it to some of the stuff that purchasers of this game have made. They're absolutely incredible. So let's just say, but look at the landscaping, the way it weaves itself through the amusement park. Like, this is incredible. Here we go. Let's see. That wasn't me cheering. That was the people. Tight squeeze. A little bit of a tree growing through there. We'll forgive that, though. Alright. Nice and smooth. Great bank turns. Ah. Okay. So a nice short coaster as it goes back into the station. But beautiful, right? And I mean, they have ones that are so much better than that already. Just check them out on YouTube. It's incredible. How about this? Like, look at the sun going down. Look at the light bloom effects, the shadows that it casts, like everything. And you can speed this up and do like time compression. Look at my roller coaster. I feel bad for those crash test dummies. Like, this is gorgeous. Like, you seriously just get enveloped by this world that they've created, or that you can create. The landscaping, the trees, the rocks, the bushes, every little light. Oh my god, I love this. I love this game. So anyway, that's in alpha. Obviously, just showing you real quick the different coasters, dive coasters, hyper coasters, the winged like we did. Obviously, your inverted, stand-up, your standard hyper coasters, your real tall ones, the giga ones, the launched ones, hydraulic launches like King Dakar and so on. You can even build a little junior roller coaster for the wee ones. And then your rides, you got giant Ferris wheels and the hammer swings and all these other really cool ones. It's just such an immersive game. And here's what blows my mind every time. This game is gorgeous on every level. It's got so much content already, and it's still in alpha. So we're not even at beta yet. Not even, I would venture that only about half the game has been implemented. Who knows what they'll bring down the line, be it water park rides and everything else. But I gotta hand it to these developers. They have just gone the extra mile to make not just a game, but an incredible all-around user experience. So I tip my hat to them. So that's about it. This is Planet Coaster. Check it out. It's a little expensive right now while it's still in alpha because all that money goes to support the development of it. I think it'll be closer to the $30 range when it comes out later this year. But at the very least, check out some YouTube videos of people building some absolutely incredible roller coasters, coasters that go underground, through waterfalls, you name it. And that's about it. This is Mr. Weinstein saying, I got to sign off and play me some more Planet Coaster.